A heated clash over Trump's tax and spending plan. Republicans feuding, Democrats decrying. In the aftermath of President Donald Trump's anticipated tax and spending bill reaching a roadblock, Republicans in the House are scrambling to find common ground as Democrats hit staunchly opposed. The debate rages on as the House deliberates the bill following its final procedural clearance in the early morning hours of Thursday, Washington, D.C. time. The critical vote to finalize the measure is anticipated soon. The legislative showdown for Trump's flagship policy package, often referred to as the One Big Beautiful Bill, extended into the early hours as Republican leaders worked hard to sway the bill's doubters to ensure its arrival at Trump's desk before the U.S. Independence Day deadline on July 4th. Trump took to social media to criticize the dissenters. For Republicans, this should be a straightforward yes vote. Ridiculous, he posted, adding that the choice is simple: the largest tax cuts ever and a thriving economy, or the most significant tax hike in history and an economy in trouble. What are Republicans waiting for? He challenged, signaling that MAGA supporters are displeased and it's impacting votes. Earlier, 5 Republican lawmakers voted against advancing the legislation, with 8 yet to cast their votes. If all Democrats vote against the bill, Trump can only afford to lose 3 Republican votes to proceed to the final vote. At its heart, this substantial 800-page document forms the cornerstone of Trump's domestic strategy, uniting significant tax reductions, defense and border security spending increases, and cuts to social welfare programs into a single large initiative. However, it faces opposition within Trump's own party, as moderates raise concerns about reductions to safety net programs like Medicaid, and conservatives worry about the substantial increase in national debt. Among the dissidents were Representatives Victoria Spartz from Indiana, Andrew Clyde from Georgia, Keith Sell from Texas, Brian Fitzpatrick from Pennsylvania, and Thomas Massie from Kentucky. House Speaker Mike Johnson called the session back to Washington, D.C. in a bid to leverage the bill's recent Senate passage and secure House approval before Independence Day. The Senate narrowly approved the bill with a 51-50 vote after Vice President J.D. Vance cast the deciding vote. Yet, speeding through the House vote faced resistance from some Republicans who hesitated to quickly endorse the Senate's version. But here's where the controversy comes in. Democrats continue to slam the bill, with Representative Chuy Garcia describing it as a bad bill that further enriches the wealthy. As the House remains divided, there are 217 representatives opposing the bill and 207 supporting it. One more vote needed to move forward. What do you think? Is this bill a crucial step for growth or a misstep that fails regular Americans? Let's hear your thoughts.